in a matter of days, it's gonna be 2023, and it's really so fast. I mean, I feel like I haven't, well, I've done, anyway. So, this is the 2023 TECHO KAIGI setup, and it feels so odd that I actually prepared, like, what to say and for this video, because I'm still not used to talking while doing a video, but here we are. So, I guess you're stuck with me, and let's go. It has taken me quite some time to figure out exactly what I want to be using for the next year, but I think this is going to be the most efficient way for me to do things. So I guess we'll start with this. Well, I want to go back to this again. This is a traveler's notebook in the passport size, and I've been using this as a wallet before, and I intend to use it as a wallet again this year. So it has a leather insert that I got from Traveler's Factory before. So this has my license. Yeah, it has my, excuse me, Oreos. One more. Okay, so this is where I hold my, so I have a leather insert that I got from Traveler's Factory when I was in Tokyo, and this has my driver's license in it. I think that's really just it. It's just my driver's license and cash. I'm not really a cash person. I mean, I've gotten like jokes, or I've been made fun of not carrying so much cash, but it's really, I don't know, it's just really more efficient for me to just use a credit card. This is the 2023 this is the 2023 dated monthly insert that I just want to have all the time in my wallet, so I can list down things or stuff that I need to remember at any given point. And that's as much of a notebook that I have in a wallet. I have my company ID, credit cards. I only bring 2 with me, and yeah, I don't know, I just bring 2 cards with me. And then my office proximity card and health card, or yeah, the health card thing for emergencies. Anyway, so it's not really like a planner, but it's a wallet, and it works for me. I've had this setup for how many years now, and I just recently moved into a small leather wallet when I started bringing smaller bags. So I guess this is the setup now. Like, if I do have to bring a smaller crossbody bag, I guess I'll just have to switch it out, which isn't really a problem because it's not like I go out as much. But if I do have a regular sized bag, so see, and I do have a card holder for my other cards. So I do have another card holder for my other cards, but I feel like it's more efficient for me to have it in separate places, because if I just need to grab and go, this is what I need. And if I have space, it's this, because I don't want to carry something so bulky all the time. But yeah, so this has emergency cash in the middle just in case too. So that's the current wallet setup for 2023. And oh, by the way, this is the olive traveler's notebook in the regular size that I had to cut. I had a leather artist cut it for me. So if you're looking for this exact passport size, you're not gonna find it. So I was able to buy, when the olive traveler's notebook came out, I was able to buy 2 of it, or 3. I was able to buy 3. So 1 is still kept in the plastic. 1 I'm already using, and then this one I had a leather artist custom cut it for me to be the exact passport size. So yeah. To get the planners out of the way, this is the traveler's notebook in the original blue. Midori regular size. So this is the everyday carry. This is the bulk of, I think, my life. So I'm just waiting for my elastic band things to arrive so I can like set this up properly. But in terms of what's in it, it's just really a monthly insert. This is from the Traveler's Notebook. I think I've set up quite a bit now. So if you'd notice, I've already marked the holidays for next year. These are all non-working holidays, and I was able to mark Holy Week. And I think that's the only thing. Oh, I normally migrate like important details from my current year to the next year. So I usually have these filled out, but apparently I haven't been writing in it yet. But this is where the details are in. Like, this is where I put my SSS, my PhilHealth, or whatever details that I need that I don't have in the cards. So I'll put it here just in case. And so this year I'm planning, well, I'm gonna be using the Take a Note Slim Weekly. And I don't know, this is the first time, well, I think they did just release this, and this is the first time I'm going to be using it. It's a vertical grid layout that's undated. So this is good for 6 months. And so if you're going to want to use this for the entire year, you're going to have to buy 2 of these, which is kind of like the Traveler's Notebook inserts, but the dated ones that it comes with. But yeah, so this is what I'm going to be using for this year. I've set it up a bit, so I already have my months on it for the next year. But other than that, so I just recently found out that it came with like a note section. So this thick part is your weeklies, and I have like just a grid notebook-ish feel here. So I wanted to migrate a few things from last year, so this is what I did. I plan to use this site as like an index of sorts, like this collections that I have written down, so I know where to look back on. And then right here, I just divided it into 2. So I have like all the bags in my closet and all the shoes I've accumulated, and I guess it helps that I don't buy duplicates of stuff. I don't know if that's a good thing but you know, it's just good to remember the stuff that I have. And I also intend to have like YouTube ideas right here. This is starting to feel like a catch-all for like content that I'm planning to do or stuff. But this is actually what I'm talking about right now in this video. So yeah, so I was able, oh yeah, so see, thank you. Right at this part, I intend to use it as like a cash flow of sorts, but mainly an expense log of the things that I purchase, but it's not like home related stuff. So it's not like responsible spending, because I pay for like electricity, internet, and like utilities, so it's not gonna be here. So these are just like what I intend to even put like color coding if I can manage. So it's eating out, stationery, shopping, skincare, makeup, miscellaneous gifts. Like if I randomly buy stuff for my friends, which I kind of do, but yeah, anyway. So yeah, there you go. Inventory of bags and yeah. Traveler's Notebook, passport, regular bag, wallet, dated. So yeah, I think I was able to cover all of these. But yeah, I think I was able to talk about all of this now. I love eating, so obviously it's gonna be there, like the places we eat, but that's gonna be in another part of this TECHO KAIGI setup thing. But anyway, so I even plan to do fountain pen like video, like an updated one, because I think the last one I had was like 2 years ago, which was I think I pretty much have the same pens. I guess I just wanted maybe an updated chatty video for it. Just like any other notebook, I knew I was gonna have a pen test. So these, well, I recently just re-inked most of my pens, so I might as well like do a pen test or page test in this insert since I'm using it next year. So far, this is how it looks like. So it takes fountain pen ink pretty well, and you can try using chalk ink for your stamps if in case you do want to use like stamps on these. But I don't know if you can see it. But can you see how the Ravenclaw ink just like bleeds all over the place? It feathers, and it was just really horrible. I really don't understand why, but these were the Harry Potter inks. I just can't remember from which brand, but I'll just link it or I'll just share it after I edit this video. But that's how it looks like, and this is how it looks like in the back. And if you want to see it like how it is on a page, it's kind of see-through-ish, but I like the vibe of that. Here's a closer look on what it's like when you have writing on the front and there's writing in the back. Excuse Oreo, really. But yeah. So you can feel, I'm sorry, I have ink in my fingers, but I really like the feel. I mean, I write pretty hard or deep or whatever it is you call it, but this is how it looks like. I guess some people are really bothered that some of your writing like shadows through the pages, but I like it. I like feeling how I write. I don't know, is anyone else like that? Because I don't know. Do you like ever go through your pages and just feel how your writing is embossed on the next page? I know I'm weird like that, but anyway. Oh, and it doesn't smudge. I'm sure it's the ink, but this I used a Birmingham sterling silver ink here, and yeah, dries pretty quickly and it doesn't smudge, so happy me. Anyway, so I think that's it for the planners. Yeah, I'm sure you can buy stickers for these labels and names, but I really don't intend to decorate as much anymore for like my planners. I think I want to leave the decorations on my journals instead. As soon as I get the band thing that connects it, I'll be able to like insert this properly. But as far as I'm concerned, for next year, these are the only two things I need for planning, and we'll see. Now, I also got the leather insert from Traveler's Company in Japan. And so I have a few planning stickers here. Like, these are receipts and medical certificates that I need just in case like people look for it or something. These are some of the stickers I plan to use in the planner. Again, I'm really going for the minimalist look here. So these are by HPC by Anyang. I got them online, and I'll link her Instagram account below. So everything that, all the stores that I mentioned, I'm gonna link their Instagram accounts below so you can see if you wanna purchase from them as well. I've been using these, I've used this year as well. So yeah, they're the line art things that I really like. It makes my planners look neat, and not that there's anything wrong with decorated planners, but I think, I don't know, I think I want to change things up. I want things simpler in my planner, but I'm sure I'm gonna put like stickers and stuff. These are the mini stickers from On the Dot PH. I absolutely love these. You can see how small they are, and they fit the lines of the Traveler's Notebook perfectly. Like, I cannot wait to use them on the grid lines. I mean, look at that. It's gonna look so pretty. So I'm excited for this. They also come in colored. Wait, I think I have it in colored. Yeah, I have the colored ones too. So these are the colored ones. I have a few. So my dog is very angry at the kids outside. So let me fix this first. I have my old license here, and I just keep it here in case like villages ask for your license. I'm not gonna give you my current license, but if you need the ID details and stuff, everything isn't here. Everything's the same, but I'm not giving you my actual license, you know. Yeah, I have my other one here as well. I have a voter's ID, and I have this it's the blue scanny card thing that you need when you use the Canon mini photo printer. I think, okay, this comes in with all the refills, but the thing is I use the Kodak refills instead of the Canon one, so I have to keep this. And if you can see, these are Kodak papers, so I just have to use this first, and then I use this because the Kodak papers are whiter than the HP or the Canon ones. I mean, Canon sometimes is fine, sometimes it's not, so I just order the Kodak ones from Amazon. Okay, and then I have the usual pencil board and a folder, so nothing really mind-blowingly new for the traveler's notebook setup, but this has been working for me for so many years, and I don't see why I should be changing this setup anytime soon. But yeah, so this is an everyday carry, and I'm very happy with it. I got this charm, but yeah, so this is the planner setup. This is the journal setup. It has taken me weeks, months to figure out what I was gonna use finally, and I wanted to narrow it down to basically 2 books. So let's go with this first. Okay, I fully understood and realized that I love taking photos on my phone, using my camera, doesn't really matter. But I like food, I like taking pictures of food, random stuff, coffee, I don't know, things like that. And I never really printed them before in my journal, but after 2022's flip through of this current journal, I saw I had like so many pictures, and these are the things that I like post and stuff. But see, I really like food, yes, but I never used to post this, especially like I never printed photos of myself as much, but I thoroughly enjoyed flipping through this journal and seeing that even the smallest random photos I do are printed. See, like pork chops, coffee. I mean, I don't know with you, but it makes me hella happy. So this is something I wanted to continue doing. Oh, this is like this baby dog is named Blue, and he was in my aunt's house in Batangas. So he's cute, he's big, he's fluffy, he's a giant pillow, and he can't run because he's fat. But anyway, so this is how the journal has been for this year, and I really wanted to continue on. Like, see, random photos, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's just coffee, a salmon bun, my favorite shoes. These are the Nike Dunks in curry, and I call them my Gudetama shoes. Yeah, see, even random coffee stuff, I really enjoy it. So finally, I am going to use the Kokuyo Pal planner, which is a collab between Bushiman and Kokuyo. And here it is. So this is a noted journal PH cover. I've been using like the A5 and the A6 last year, and since this is my first B6 cover, I had to order another one. So it's just plain army green, and it's very simple. It's the way I like things, and I don't know, I'm very happy with this. So, the setup. Okay, I have 2 colored stamps. So, the nude-ish one is for non-working holidays. Remember, this is gonna be my journal, so this is gonna be as busy as my actual planner. So, I need things here. Anyway, so this is the nude beige stamp is for non-working holidays, and then the orange one are for significant birthdays. So this for me is gonna be like just heads up. So it has the previous year calendar. It has next year's calendar. I still am not sure what I'm gonna be doing with this year at a glance. Initially, I wanted to do a cash flow, but it felt like it was just gonna be repeating what I already wrote. Anyway, so I'm still not sure. This starts on December 2022, so I am excited to use this already. So I haven't really done anything yet, obviously. So I put like tabs. I got these monthly tabs from Stationery Selection, Mitz's subscription box. So I use it here. Now, I included like a list part. So if you've followed me enough, I have in my previous journal like the things that I spent on. So I have like a list of all the restaurants we ate at during this year, all the shoes I managed to buy this year, all the bags I found and purchased, and a wish list. So that's what I'm gonna use. Well, that's what I'm gonna use this year as well. I'm not gonna migrate the previous things anymore, but I want a new list of the places we ate at, the shoes I bought, the bags I bought, and oh yeah, that's it. And then at the back, of course, like any other new journal, I had to do a pen test. And this is what sometimes I really don't get, like how inks from the same brand can like perform, can look differently on the same paper. But I don't know, maybe I did something to mess up the terracotta ink, but these are the inks that I'm planning to use anyway. And on a side note, if you make mistakes, like me blotting ink all over this area, just use a sticker to cover it. It works. But yeah, so not all stickers are decorative. Some are just there to help you like not make a mess out of your life. But yeah, so this is the plan. This is the journal, the memory keeping journal for 2023. It's the Kokuyo Pal planner, and I'm really looking forward to using it. So maybe a journal with me or a December setup would be on the way. We'll see. So I just really wanted to get this TECHO KAIGI video out so it helps you, I hope. But yeah. So lastly, this is an A6 size. This is the Take a Note in A6 here. Oops. And this is the Hobonichi. This is the Hobonichi weekly supplement, and this is the Take a Note in A6. I want to use this for like literal journaling, like writing. I mean, there are times that I like reading books. I mean, I do like reading books, but there are times that I do the journaling reading stuff. So like this, there are things that makes you think, so reflections and stuff. So I read these, and sometimes I think about how I can make my approach or how I can take on life better, because there are things that you can't control, and there are things that you just have to live with because you can't change them anymore. You have the time and means to do things beyond the bare minimum. You've maybe even been to a concert in the last few years. You buy books for yourself. You don't have to work all hours of the day to survive. So these are things that you know, but when other people tell you or when you read it, it feels like you're, I don't know, I can't find the word. It feels like you're it feels like they have reaffirmed what you already know. Okay, this is not a psychology thing, but if it helps me, it might help you, so why not? But yeah, so I really like reading books too, and yeah, I have a couple of books here. Some are mostly are chick lit, obviously, but I have a couple of helping books too if I wanna, like, if I'm really not feeling in a good mental space, which I don't know if people have told you, but other people will never understand like the importance of mental health and that time off you need. Some people will take it against you. So I have books that most of my, okay, this is not gonna be a Kindle review, but I have a lot of chick lit. So like I like reading, really, and I don't know, it's fun to read those giddy stories, you know, but if I need a break from real life. But yeah, but wait, this is one of the book, crap. When I talked about journaling, I wanted to like reflect on some things, and it's gone and I can't find it when you need it. Oh, I think this is here. Here you go. So I was able to get this book, and it's a pretty good book too. So like you're given situations and so there. Play what? Play with other people. Anyway, so you're given situations and like this, if you can read it, what would you do in certain situations, and your actions reflect on your personality. Like if your house is being, sorry, what does it say? You get home and your door is half open. It gives you situations and like why you think or what you think is happening. So like personally for me, I'm the worst case scenario person. I know I've been called paranoid at times, but I really do expect the worst out of people, out of things, because it disappoints me a little less. But anyway, it keeps me more prepared. So like this, given your answers, oh, Oreo, given the answers to these questions, they give you like reflections on what you perceive, what you are perceived to be, then there. So I like doing these kinds of things because it makes me understand myself even more. Well, at least it helps me not feel like I'm weird or a freak. Anyway, but that's that. That's an entirely different story. But anyway, so this is the Kindle Basic, and this is what I have in my bag most of the time. So this is the duo, the pair that I'm thinking of as I want to go back to mindful journaling. I honestly am not sure yet what I want to do with this, but I really like the size. I like the setup. Maybe if I didn't have a traveler's notebook, this is what I use to plan in. Basically because it's small. If you've seen my handwriting is small, so I don't really need that much space. And I don't know, there are just so many notebooks, so much planners out there that I want to use, but I don't have any activity in my life to be able to use an excuse to buy everything. So yeah, I am trying so hard not to like switch planners right in the middle. Well, no, I don't switch planners, but I am trying desperately hard not to switch journals in the middle of the year like what I did from the Nothing Planner to the Thinking of You Planner. But it happened, and I am loving the Thinking of You Planner. But this PAL planner I've been wanting since last year. It wasn't available in Manila, and then I started talking to Bushime and she sent it to me, and here we are. Now I have it. Now I want to use it. I think this is the chattiest I've ever been in quite a while. I am so sorry if I have talked your head off, but I am ending soon, so this is the final setup. I hope it stays this way until the end of the year. If it doesn't, I will let you know. But the thing is, I promise to be more active on YouTube again. I will start taking videos, I'll start talking. And if you want me to shut up, please just let me know. But so this is the 2023 setup. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I was able to give you help, or maybe not help at all, but this is how I want to keep it for the rest of the year. I just want it simple, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you until the next video. Please let me know what other videos you want me to do. I will try my best to update you, to film for you, and all those sorts. Do you also enjoy like those mini vlogs I do over on Instagram? Like, I feel like my life is not that interesting enough to vlog, but it's funny how some of you really enjoy it. So I don't know, recently the 11/11 just ended and the stuff I ordered arrived. So I might do a quick 11/11 haul for you guys. I think it's mostly art material. Well, it's like fun stuff for me. I'm not even sure if it's fun stuff for everyone else, but if you'd like to see that too, let me know in the comments below. And I hope I can keep this up. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!